recording. Yeah, that was bad abrupt cut. Sorry, I was going based off my recording time, not the lag time for the recording. So you missed a little bit of the cutscene, but it's not that big a deal. So okay.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Well,
okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
well, Donkey, you'll catch it on YouTube. I just hope
Yeah, how about
YouTube.
that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
I just hope YouTube plays nice. Un momento, I'll have to listen on my computer.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
On my recording, it sounds fine.
Just follow me. It's not far.
I don't know. Is it just audio? Is video smooth, or is that choppy as well? Because the stream I'm watching, it's fine. We'll see.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Great. You end the story yet, Donkey?
Well, mister, this
Yeah,
is Rose's trailer.
it's... At least it's
You
going
mind
to...
me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
No, we're not here to sleep with her.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Totally not haunted.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Very
You must turn the lights
enthusiastic.
on.
For once, the poor line read works. For once, they work.
Back to work, boy.
Poor line reads actually work. Just the flattest read you can.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Get the story yet?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Oh,
First
poor girl.
refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Poor thing.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been
Great.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this...
Jeez, how many coffees are there? I mean, I know there's 100, but come on.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy.
Great. They keep finding ways to strip me of my stuff.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Fan out! Whoa! Don't! Stop! I see him! Wait! God damn it! Where did he go? Slipped away. Keep an eye out.
For once, the code's actually helping.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Yes, we call them trailers because they trail behind your truck when you pull them.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
The suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed.
What do you mean armed?
Out.
You fired at me. I don't think I'm not my right to get a gun.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
They're dead. I mean, they don't deserve it. They're doing their jobs.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ryder just took out my deputies. Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I like her. How did they not see me? I'm wearing a tweed jacket. Oh no. Did I seriously just miss the helicopter getting taken down by birds? Are you kidding me?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Interesting. Maybe just a big bird thunder crash into a helicopter.
I imagine that the broadcast
That'd
tower
be a
in the
good
distance
meme
was
picture.
part of the local radio station. Maine
Just a
seemed
bunch
like
of
decent guy.
crows just thunder
Perhaps he could give
crashing
me
into a
directions to
helicopter.
Colmar.
Maybe I'll commission an artist in the server to make it.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh, it's this mechanic. It finally came up. I remembered this mechanic.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Where's your cord go? Pre-order billing soon. Great. I'm already kind of scared of birds in real life. Some birds. Depends on the species. Blue jays and geese, get away from me, please. Thank you. I got my flashlight back. It's just be I might commission an artist on the server and just say, hey, if anyone
It took
can
me a
draw.
moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh, flashbangs.
Come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Oh, that's a flashbang. That's not a flashbang. Oh, that looked horrible on the stream. Light.
And here's
I'm
another
gonna
call. You're on KBFFM.
I'm gonna quickly have to check my messages.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I listen.
You saw this flashback.
Okay, thanks.